It's interesting. What are you seeing in today's my artwork? Waste of paper, waste of paints, waste of time, and it's so beautiful. I now I can see it that um, now it's really so touching because I can see that card and that it was telling. And it's like what we have been talking that is when it's something unknown and it starts to grow. And when it's the moment, hi, it's Nina, and welcome to 100 Days of Letting Go, where I explore high sensibility through loose, spontaneous watercolor and other art mediums. And today, usually, that I have sometimes I have some topics, but today I'm feeling like I feel quite lost. And it's so interesting that in life, like when I'm making this practice, I notice that every day our state somehow is emotional state somehow differs, and I wouldn't say that something has changed so much from yesterday to like in this one day, but today I feel like so many, I don't know, like emotions within me, and like I I actually cannot identify what exactly I'm feeling because it's like it's quite overwhelming. But I still cannot identify for myself what's going on within me today, and that's why I decided, okay, will be this. Oh, it's going so much this paint, yeah, like this. That I decided to start today's practice just with this exploration. Like I don't have topic. I just wanted to. I don't have question. Just like I want to understand what's going on to me today, and I really wanted to express because I feel like there is something like some kind of pressure from inside, and I just wanted to release it. And let's see what will appear today. Today is going to be quite strange, I think, and very unusual our practice because I just trust my hands, my brushes, and explore and let my artwork reveal my inner state and those replies what I'm looking for. And what I have done is just like I have limited myself with some materials, some colors, what I felt, and let's see what will be the end result. Wow, I really like when it's like this, spreading these spreads of watercolor. They are just mesmerizing. So probably maybe I even don't feel like to talk today. So probably I even won't comment so much. Just going deep, connecting, observing. It's interesting because I think that at some moment, it's like when, like what I have noticed is that I really feel puzzled with what is appearing today. And from one point starts to appear those thoughts like this what appears today looks more like a piece of rubbish. So starts to appear this self-judgment, and it has been for quite long that it didn't appear. So I choose to stay, not to run away, even if it's going to be rubbish. So probably I need to express this rubbish, or probably someone who is watching needs also to see how how it happens when you feel emotionally like rubbish and you want to express it. You don't want to hold it within yourself. So it could be. But it's really, I'm struggling today. So I just will go, will trust. It's really hard today because it's like all the time I hear that inner voice on struggles, and that what I'm doing, it doesn't make sense. Does it happen to you? That it could be even not like painting, it could be something different to what you are doing, and it's like you yourself doesn't allow even to like just to do it and to see what how to express your idea or give it a chance and to see what will happen. It's interesting. What are you seeing in today's my artwork? Waste of paper, waste of paints, waste of time. Mm. The feeling which transmits me is about like feeling lost without seeing the direction, that I have tried here, I have tried there, and it still doesn't make any sense for me. And it's so strange that I don't really, usually I don't struggle so much. So I'm quite curious what has happened today that I know that it shouldn't get some kind of really point where I can recognize or it will make sense for me. but it's really like feeling stuck, and it's so different state compared to the previous ones which I have been doing, that I even, it's like so strange that it doesn't tell me anything. This is my work. Okay, I will look for some message. Maybe it will give me some kind of idea in which direction to move, because it's just like no sense. So strange feeling. Okay, I have to. Let's have a look. Growth and reliable. How do these words resonate? For me, this one, I really like this beautiful painting with butterflies and stars. And this one is reliable. It's just like to rely on your inner self-support. Let's say that those days when you are like this, there is as if those days when you feel like this, puzzled, without no direction, just here, but it doesn't say anything, and I think it's some kind of the fear of unknown. I think that, yeah, now it starts to tell me the artwork about that fear of unknown, that that is exactly this stage, you know, that sometimes when you are making those steps in life and you actually don't see the way, no, that path which you are walking through, and you're making that one step at a time, and you feel puzzled, you feel afraid, and here's that fear which we have been talking several days before about that when it's this fear of unknown, and what is behind it is that not to be able, that you're thinking that you won't be able to cope with what is coming. And how can I transmit that I will manage to cope with what is coming afterwards? And I think that I have started to see my way out of this, and it's so beautiful. I now I can see it, that um, now it's really so touching, because I can see that card, and that it was telling, and you know, it's like what we have been talking, that is when it's something unknown, and it starts to grow, and when it's the moment like when a butterfly needs to reaches that point when she needs to go out of cocoon where she was staying there for some time, and it feels so scary, that outer world, and I really see this here when it starts to appear those wings, and when that butterfly starts to go out no, from that cozy unknown into the outer world, and that feeling of unknown, and whether you will cope with that out external world, and exactly about the growth that you cannot tell like you cannot go out before that proper timing, but also you cannot stay there when it's time already to go out and to appear, because in both cases you may finish uh, like in death. And that's why it's also when you feel the time or when you need to grow, just to make that next step without feeling overwhelmed, so that it won't stop you to make that next step. And I hear so much is exactly here. It's like when it starts to open and that butterfly starts to appear her wings. And you know, that is such a beautiful thing that the wings don't grow. Okay, I am painting that it would be possible already to see those wings, but in fact, they start to expand once the butterflies go out of the cocoon, and that I think is the beauty that once we make that step, then starts to appear our wings, and we can fly. So that you don't fly immediately on the first second. You need that time, and so it's like you're doing step by step, and there is lots of trust in your capacity that you have those wings, and your wings will help you to survive in that outer world. They will help you to fly, and this is so beautiful. It really resonates with me, and now I understand, and it makes sense. So here it's going out, and also you may notice that at first they were quite transparent and wings, and now I can make them more visible. They are more visible, stronger, powerful, and that is like the metaphor of our inner growth, that our inner resources, that the more we are doing those actions, our resources, and as well our self-confidence, that we will cope with that unknown, start to grow, and it's so beautiful. So I think that is my today's painting, and it has been very powerful, this insight. And I feel that I want to add a bit of golden shade, so that my butterfly will start to shine. So that is how we grow and we evolve. That first they are really tiny, tender wings. Then they start to become stronger, wider, bigger, more powerful. And then they start to shine. And start to transmit that inner light. I remind you that I have a quick emotional reset guide, specially developed for highly sensitive people, where it's your first steps to your inner peace, to accept yourself the way you are, and to start to trust yourself and your high sensibility, and convert it into your superpower. It's available in the description, and it's free. So enjoy it, and and make your high sensitivity your superpower. It's really powerful when you trust yourself, and then starts to appear these understandings, those insights. It's really powerful. And now I also know what I want to add, and this is going to be my final part. So some light. That light. So it's like going out that. And I think I will take other paints because I have another yellow which is really shiny. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's this one. And for me it's like magical. So it's so beautiful how this painting has turned into magical, and about that inner force and power when we started to grow. It's like the birth of a butterfly. Thank you for painting today with me. It has been very significant session today of spontaneous watercolor, and I hope that it will inspire you the same as it has inspired me. And it's such a great feeling. And I think that you may notice how my emotional state has changed, and it's just in 20 minutes. So I remind you about my quick emotional reset for highly sensitive people, which you can find in the link in the description. And it's the same if you feel overwhelmed or quite puzzled with your emotional state. There you will find quite quick practices which will help you to find that inner peace and to make your first steps towards accepting your high sensitivity and turning it in your superpower. See you in next video. Sending you lots of love.